Looks like we have one more quest. Oh, of course!
Sweet.
Please,
Hilarious.
let us
I was...
go there together.
Because honestly, the other thing I was debating doing, like, so Peter is here joining me for what could maybe be the end of the game, depending on how the next hour or so go.
Very possible.
There is a platform nearby where we can explore.
Are we gonna fly a mech through the underground? Oh my god. Or we're just gonna fucking Megazord our way through and just beat everybody up.
Now hurry, Link.
We
must recover my
the other thing I was debating doing was like, oh, I should go clear the rest of the light routes. Literally, one of the very few spots that I hadn't cleared just so happens to be the thing we're going to next. Link can ride on Mineru's construct.
Yep.
Nice. This was kind of teased a little bit in the secret slabs, where Zelda was doing this.
Yep.
So it does take battery. If I stop it, comes back. Okay. Guard. All right. Left hand, right hand, back part.
Oh, you could probably attach a thing.
Yeah.
And it'll do a special thing.
Okay, so X. So I essentially can always attach stuff with X, and I don't have any other powers right now. Okay. Attach one to a hand, and your power in combat will magnified several-fold. Can attach one to my shield. The road to the secret stone is long and arduous. Probably not that long. Moderately arduous. I'm betting there's a Lionel that we're going to fight.
You take many stops at each armory.
All right.
So that you can get a stronger construct body to ride in.
Yeah. Attach things to the hands or back of Mineru's construct. The attached objects can augment the construct's movement or combat abilities.
So Zonai devices on the hands will change the attack.
Yeah. So I'm going to do right hand. I guess I'll do... So I don't know what back is going to be. Is the real... Like, I don't know what back means. So let's do flame emitter on the back. And I guess I have...
That probably... So...
What is that?
Activate your back part, because it'll probably just, like, shoot flame behind you, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay.
So that's rear defense with a thing attached there like that.
Yeah. Why would I want the metal plate?
A shield?
Yeah, right, but
it probably attaches as a shield on
your
left hand.
Yeah, maybe that's a better call than the shock emitter. Let's try it.
Oh, nope. It attaches as a guster.
Okay, let's not do that. Oh, just disappeared the metal plate. Okay. All right. Can I... Nope. Oh, with B, I kind of move into this mode. Don't know what that's for, though.
Can you shoot your bow?
No, none of my controls are working right now. I can look around.
And you can dismount.
So we cancel, we go back on here. I was trying to see if I could press B to go faster. Turns out I can't. Yeah, where... I guess we're going that way.
They definitely pointed you towards that, like that ramp up to a thing is an armory, I guess.
Yeah. So maybe we're gonna like
constructs to fight.
Stuff.
They also have parts that are probably useful.
Whoops. Oh, okay. Yep. It's different. So left and right bumper is not at all how I've been fighting so far.
Right.
Oh, hello. It's also hard because like ZL is how you normally target stuff.
And now it's guard.
And now it's
guard.
Those
are very much opposites.
Like, you can still target with it, but it's... Seems like fighting dudes is going to be a pain in the ass, actually.
How much does the right-hand strike do with the spiked ball on there, though?
Let's find out. Not a lot.
Yeah.
What if I just run? Like, what if I just ignore people? I don't really want any of these either.
Fans, rockets, a hoverstone.
Oh, will the fan make me faster? Yeah, okay. Speed would be our ally here. All right. So, all right. We're going kind of that way, so...
Oh, you Naruto run.
Oh, my God. Yeah, let's just... I have so much battery, there's no reason not to just...
Naruto run past these guys?
Yeah. There's no reason to engage with anybody.
Do you still get the ability to, like, pick up pose as you're going by them?
It does look like it. I did get the A thing there, so
I'll...
okay,
gloom damage. Gloom damage. Ow.
All right, so we got to be a little careful about spitty boys. I get it, Minoru. We don't have to do this every time. Unable to attack distant enemies. Careful aim and... Okay. So I guess the... So cannon. I guess cannon. Let's do left hand. Oh my god. Get out of my face.
That knockback is great.
Oh my god. I guess we're going this way? The game seems to be lightly guiding us in certain directions here. Actually, I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I want to go this way. It's a little unclear, but I assume that I can just kind of wander the...
Yeah, it looks like you're not in danger of taking any gloom damage from that, because you're not on your feet. You're on construct feet.
I think the big thing that I got to watch out for... Ooh, is something breaking? Oh, the fan might be breaking. The big thing I got to watch out for...
Yeah. It is on its last legs.
Oh, hey, look, a Hinox. I can't jump or presumably climb, so...
You do need to take a sort of flat road.
Yeah.
Can you get him in the eye?
So I'm hoping to do.
Wow, that crosshair is not very tight.
What the hell? Hey, Tulin, you want to help out, buddy?
No.
Also, it does not look like I can do
A critical
headshots
strike.
with that. Yeah.
Mm.
Tulin, buddy. You know what? There we go.
It's
Okay.
clobbering time.
Can I do charge attacks with that? Not really.
No, you're a much more effective fighter than Minoru.
What if I just fucking leave? Again, like, yeah, it'd be cool to get a Hinox horn, but also, like...
I mean, you do have him 3/4 down.
It's true.
The cannon was pretty beefy. Boy, that counted.
Alright. Oh, God.
Maybe it was doing extra damage when you were getting him in the face and just not
There we go.
stunning.
Maybe, yeah. Take all those weapons, because we've broken a bunch lately. Take all of that. And we're on our way.
Lovely.
I would love to, like, stick a rocket on my back or something, but it would last seconds.
Yeah.
It might, honestly, it might be enough. I might be able to use a rocket to ascend. To, like, fly into the air.
That could be fun.
I don't know how that would super work for some elements of it, though.
Well, you're just about to hit another construction platform.
Yeah, so we'll see what's over here. I'd be very tempted. Honestly, you know what I could also do? I wonder, if I just put really good materials on the ground, can I just attach one of those instead of the spiked ball?
More spiked balls.
Oh. Okay, that's pretty close.
A fan.
Another fan.
Another cannon.
Whoops. Nope, wrong thing. Back part. Let's get a... Whoops. Let's get a... God, the different buttons on everything are confusing the shit out of me. Let's get a different one there. But let's also hop off real quick. And let's just throw down a really good material. One that we have a lot of. Let's do this. 32. Because I can also very quickly test this by grabbing something that is not currently fused with anything. Ooh, Traveler's Sword's a good one. Oh, game, come on. Don't... Fuck, really?
Oh, apparently they have contact damage.
Yeah, they do. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't climb up directly into it like a complete idiot, but...
Where's
So
Min
that's
going?
That's only +9. I think it has a little bit of auto stuff. I think she acts like a sage, basically.
Oh, okay.
So hang on a sec. Let's do this, and then... Yeah, that's going to do so much more damage. +32 instead of +9. Oh, are those breakable? So maybe I actually do... Oh, actually, I got the cannon, though. That's cute. I wonder if this stuff was here before.
Are we in unexplored territory right now?
No, it's stuff that's been lit up. I don't know if we've come here, but it is territory that has been lit up by light roads. Some gemmy things.
Flint, opal, not
Right.
bad. Some weapons in there. So they are
I'm out of melee space.
they were offering melee weapons to replace your crushers if you had to do that.
That's true. I'm still assuming we're going to run into a Lionel before the end or something. And oh, hey.
That
huge Zonite deposit.
is nice. Ow.
Yep, noted. This is pretty sick. Not a bad way to stock up on some of that. It's a little slow, but the reward is pretty decent. Ooh, some large,
a large as well.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that cannon shot was almost 10 Zonite. Looks like you probably get another 5 or 6 off on this thing.
And that's including larges, too. That had like 2 larges in it.
Yep.
So this is absolutely worth it. Like, this is going to be worth whole battery slots. Oop, okay. Let's do right there. I figured that if I broke all the stuff below, the stuff above would also break, and that seems to have been the case.
Yeah, it does look like it shattered if it got disconnected from the ground.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah,
Oh
up to
my
almost
God.
100 Zonite. When you were at less than 40.
I'm just gonna leave that one alone. I think we've mostly expended. Oh, I broke the thing. All right.
No more cannon available.
That's fine. We'll do some of this. Ooh, another large.
There's a little more Zonite on the ground there.
Hit this little ore spot, and I think we'll move on. Yeah, that was very much worth it. Holy cow. Grab this.
Yeah, like a good 60 Zonite and maybe
Yes, here we are into a spot we haven't gotten a light route yet.
up to like almost 10 larges.
Oh, we got some boss dude.
The boss with his whole... wow, it's a long chain of...
It is, jeez. Hi guys, don't mind me, just passing through. Bye. Are you going to say stuff about ascending with a rocket?
Attach a rocket and we'll be able to get up there.
That is the Spirit Temple. Oh god, is it a whole ass thing, or is it just like literally, oh, it's what's left of? This construct cannot climb a sheer cliff face. However, the construct might be modified somehow in a way that enables access. Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
fairly obvious what the move here is.
Yeah, there's extra rockets all around. They were not being
yeah.
subtle about it.
Let's get real. There's literally some there too. Let's get as close as we can here. Cool game.
All
Very
right.
cool. All right. Please don't do this in the middle of me being 40 feet in the air. Ah, okay.
It's good you still had some forward momentum or whatever.
Yeah. So again, I'm curious if this is going to be a whole other dungeon or if this is just going to be us kind of walking and getting the thing. I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
don't know if it's a whole dungeon, then it's going to be a new episode.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I wasn't really sure how the episodes were getting broken up for this. So this might even be the end of a second episode for all I know.
Yep. Ooh, owls. Lots
Owl
of
to
owls.
owl. And this would be, I mean, if it is a proper dungeon, this would be only our second underground dungeon.
Yep. Well, this does look like an elevator.
Oh boy, that is a warp point too.
Or actually like a flying platform like the last one that was cutscened.
Yeah, the one that we did. Are we going to like under depths? Oh shit, this might properly be a whole dungeon. Oh my god. Welcome to the D-pad, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm Rick.
And I'm Peter.
Or
And that's...
no? Maybe not?
Oh, maybe this is an outro intro.
Yeah, this might just be kind of a little extra thing here. I feel like there's about to be a fight.
This is very cute. I feel like if we're not fighting a Phantom Ganon here, then there's some... Yeah, just to have something on the arm.
Yeah. Yeah, this might not actually be its own episode now that I'm looking around, because I was like, oh, there's all these passageways, but maybe not. Or maybe. I don't know.
We're unsure. We won't know how many episodes we filmed until later.
Right, Jesus Christ. Yep. Not surprised.
Cage
oh,
match.
no. Wait, is Yuga here? Not Yuga.
The Yiga clan?
Yeah, the Yiga guy.
No. A corrupted construct.
With...
That construct! I made it long ago.
Okay.
That's given me...
But the glow. It must
It's
be
being
under
taken over
control
the
of
same way
something
that the things
monstrous.
were taken over in Breath of the Wild. Seized construct.
Seized
okay.
construct. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
If the Demon King has turned my creation into his pawn,
Yeah, it's
we
kind of like
must defeat
the
it.
Guardians from the last
We can
game.
do this together, Link.
All right.
Let's go. We have to stop that construct.
Can I just... Oh, okay, I want to knock it into the thing. All right, that's easy enough to do.
Does it not have sort of some face structure vibes that are evocative of, like, Midna?
A little bit.
It was maybe just the, like, two-tone thing that was really triggering that thought in my head.
I kind of see that.
Cage match. Construct v. Construct.
This is kind of a nothing battle so far, so I'm curious if it's going to pick up
If
at
it's
some
gonna
point.
phase 2, or
Yeah.
if the key is just, oh, it summoned shock emitters. I
Okay.
think the real key is getting it against the ropes a bunch.
Yeah.
And not getting thrown against the ropes yourself. Also, here's phase 2.
Yep. Oh no, the eyes get angry. Ah, he's got arms. It's like Coloctos.
It brought out more arms. Be careful.
It brought out more arms, and now it's got its flying phase.
Oh, it's got fans. I was like, how is it actually staying up there right now?
Just wait until it stops.
Yeah, and it looks like it has a lot of mount points
For stuff.
for stuff. Like 6.
Whoops. All right, so that's what I get for not shielding. Got it.
Careful.
Oh, it's dropping stuff too. Sure. Shock emitter.
You got a cannon.
Oh, did I?
Yep.
Oh, whoops.
At the last second, it switched which thing was highlighted.
Amazing.
That's not bad.
There we go.
Had to finish being upset about the cannon before it could get shocked by the barbed wire.
Yeah. Come on. Oh.
Come on, you're touching the electrified barbed
There we
wire
go.
so much. This thing should just be, like, disintegrated already.
Probably.
You've almost done it, Link, but remain ready for anything.
Oh, thank you for warning us that there's a phase 3.
Just keep on shooting it. I seem to more or less have it stun locked, so
Oh, it does so little damage.
I just need to knock it into the fence is the big thing. One more. Oh, one more. Really? There we go. Jesus. All right. Angry. Ooh, much pinker, which is more like malice than gloom.
Interesting. Having competing forces trying to control it.
Maybe. Oh nope, it's just exploding. Okay. I was gonna say it'd be interesting because malice is what Ganondorf is what Calamity Ganon used to take over the Guardians in the last game.
Yep. Oh, interesting. That cleared the gloom in the whole
Yeah.
structure.
I guess that counted as a boss fight as well. We've gotten a bunch of like mini dungeon boss experiences.
Yep.
After the phenomena are over. Not like the dungeons themselves were all that long before.
No.
But this is probably the tail end of the second episode now-ish.
Yeah. Interesting that this stone is just here
Yeah, it doesn't seem
instead
like
of being claimed.
It's not. Yeah, that's the other thing. So I went back to look because in Monday's episode.
Yep.
For you guys out there, for us, it was today's episode. In Monday's episode, we were talking about the fact that like, oh, Link doesn't have his own stone. Could he become a sage in this game for the first time? And then I was like, wait, did he get a secret stone at the very start of the game? But he didn't. He saw a sacred stone.
Yep.
And it was like a phantomy one, and it was Zelda's, and that was how she was communicating to Link to give him recall.
Right.
But he didn't actually keep the stone. At least as far as the game seemed to indicate. That might be changing now. I don't know. Is the Purapad...
I mean, it has her
It
spirit.
does! Okay, so that is a thing. Okay, cool. I wasn't 100% sure, because I was like...
And they had basically implied it already.
Yeah, they did.
That's why the Purapad came back the long way from back in time for you.
Yeah, that Minero put her consciousness into... I thought it was the construct that was hanging on to it, but... So do I get a shadowboxing mech for the rest of this game? For what little of this game remains?
Yes.
The
The Sage of...
Spirit, probably. So this is just going to be Minero herself, right? Yeah.
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link.
This is the first time we've actually spoken directly to one that's
I am the Sage of Spirit. And
like
one of
not
the
speaking to
Zelda.
somebody else instead.
Right.
Oh my god!
Minero.
Yes, we figured that part out.
Yeah. She's also not got
I
a
am
full
glad to
helmet
meet you.
No.
over her face.
She's pulled it up because it's dramatic to have
must
her.
thank you.
Oh, I don't like that.
And you have a full helmet over your face.
Yeah, look at the bunny hood.
Stone.
She's like, "Are you mocking me right now? My ears aren't that long, are they? What? That's
My
rude."
intent was to awaken when you first found the Purapad. Then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same
Okay,
construct.
so that was the construct meant for Link.
You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts.
Thank you.
Link, here.
Check out my sweet nails.
Here's my
Hand in
sage
marriage.
power into my brother's hand.
Well, yeah, maybe, right? Because this is how
In
we've gotten the
name of
powers
Miru,
before, too.
Sage of Spirit, I
I'm
grant
very
my
curious what this
power
one
to
will
you.
be.
I believe it will serve you well.
Because having that mech in the... Like, it's got to be a depths-only thing if we're getting the mech. Because that'd be broken as fuck on the surface. Uh-huh.
So the other sages are classic elemental situations.
Middle finger.
And this one is spirit, which
Yep.
is alternatively classic
With
the
this
fifth
power I've
of
given,
the elements.
a deep
Yeah,
bond
'cause
has
it used
been
to be,
forged between us. And from
forest,
this point
fire,
forward, my
water,
spirit will reside within
spirit,
my
shadow,
construct. I
and
will
like
help you
time,
however I can.
light. It was a little bit vague. And so now we have time and light, fire, water, wind, instead of forest, I guess. Lightning, which didn't really have an equal before, but I mean, the Gerudo used to be associated with spirit, but now that's separate.
Right.
Shadow maybe connects to the now Ganondorf's got the Spirit Stone of Darkness.
Right.
I don't know. There's a lot. There's like mushing around, but I the idea is being obviously like the spiritual stones don't inherently have their own elements, that you imbue your own elemental nature onto them, I guess.
Right.
Just so happens that the four most important ones for the bulk of the game just happen to line up with their ancestors to do that.
Right.
Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's Purapad in order to share what I knew when it passed into your hands. Is the implicate... Huh. So I'm trying to think what of the Purapad's functionality was not technological in nature. I don't know what... I guess the bio information?
Did it gain new abilities between when you first met it in the preamble to when you got it back from the construct?
Nothing that Robbie didn't install onto it himself. Like the
Okay.
sensor plus and the camera and
So
stuff
she's
like that.
probably just like a Ghost in the Shell kind of thing.
Maybe she's the power source. She's the reason it keeps functioning or
Well.
something, you know?
That would mean you have no more Purapad.
That's true. That'd be bad. I apologize that our meeting has been so long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame. Nevertheless, I ask your pardon.
Well then,
Now, on to the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past, from your perspective, Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux was Zelda, who held a secret stone and traversed time. This is the story that it gives you if you somehow manage to just go directly here.
Yeah.
Because you could hypothetically, I think, get yourself all the way. You would need a lot of hearts. You would need 10 hearts still, but you could do a bunch of shrines.
Yep.
And then go straight to Dragonhead Island, I think, and bypass all of the sages. I don't think it'd be a great idea, but
This is probably another of the sort of summary tellings of the things that you get from looking at the tiers.
yeah. I do wonder if the Master Sword's going to get powered up more permanently, because right now, if you're fighting gloom monsters or certain types of enemies, it'll have more power, like it did in Breath of the Wild.
Yep.
Might be nice if, since we're not getting DLC, we're not getting the Master Sword trials, if this is just perma-powering it up to 60.
Yeah, or give you full heart laser sword.
That'd be
or-
nice. Ooh.
My people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world.
Okay.
It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable
secret
of
stones.
amplifying the abilities
Not to be confused
of
with the
those who
3
possess
pieces of
them.
Triforce.
Right. Now, those are
Using the
sort of
knowledge of the Zonai,
emotional
my younger
state,
brother
or...
Raoul became a
Because the
great
Triforce
leader.
is the
He
force
met a
of
young
power.
woman named Sonia,
Courage and
they
wisdom.
would wed.
Yeah.
These ones are more like they
Raoul gifted
bring out
Sonia
latent
one of the secret
abilities, I
stones.
guess.
Together, they sought to establish their kingdom.
Okay, so they just had the other 5 in a box
This
somewhere.
is how the kingdom
Maybe
of
4 if
Hyrule,
Minoru had hers.
with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future
Which is
looked
interesting
bright.
because Skyward Sword... I guess in Skyward Sword we don't actually found Hyrule.
However,
So Skyward Sword could still
tragedy
happen
suddenly
before
struck.
that.
Okay.
And
a
then
man
later
of
on...
great evil emerged from the desert.
Now this is a little weird because
The
Ganondorf from
leader
Ocarina of
the
Time
Gerudo, Ganondorf,
was implied to be the
killed
first
Queen Sonia.
Ganondorf.
So,
And
I mean, we
stole
could
her
also
secret
be like
stone.
just these two games are a parallel universe.
It could be
Using the
also that,
secret
yeah.
stone,
It's not
Ganondorf
worth the
transformed
stress of
into
trying
the
to
Demon
make
King.
everything fit.
Right. And they're
He
definitely
then created
interrelated.
Swarms of
Yes.
monsters and attacked.
So what's eerie about
Hyrule
this is
rose up to face these threats.
ironically, some
the
of this
evil power
storyline makes
driving the
Breath of the
monsters
Wild a little
forward
harder to
was
make sense
staggering.
of.
The defenders
So
were
was
on
like
the brink
Calamity
of
Ganon
defeat.
just his power leaking out into the world or something? Like,
Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide.
I'm just getting
of
like
the
it's a little
war.
confusing to consider. Like, okay, so how did Calamity Ganon work if
He entrusted
Ganondorf
secret
was
stones
a
to
like
warriors with
a
exceptional abilities.
skeleton
They
under the
became
castle,
sages
you know?
Yeah,
and
like a
united in an
mummified,
effort to finally defeat the
frozen
Demon
in
King.
time, held down by a
Rauru
magical
and
hand.
sages
Yeah.
outnumbered the Demon
But his
King
influence
and
was still
should
able
have
to
been
leak
able
out
to stop
somewhat.
him.
right? Like his influence just kind of
However,
became this cloudy dragon pig.
the Demon King's power had grown
also a very
far
different
beyond
Oni
anything
kind of
we
look
could
for
have
him.
Imagined.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I was
we haven't
unable
seen
to
this bit
withstand his
before.
strength. Our fight appeared all but lost.
Alright. Yeah, how did they all escape?
And then
They're about to tell us.
Rauru,
Oh, Rauru sacrificed himself.
Yeah, I guess so. 'Cause I was gonna say the other 5 sages live. That's why Zelda makes the whole plan. Jesus.
Well, Zelda coming back after having found Raru's hand holding him down,
committed
he
himself
kind of
to
was.
one final
I think she
act.
told him. Right, sort of self-fulfilling
She
prophecy
did.
situation.
She did tell him, "Hey, we're all gonna die. Everyone's gonna lose."
So, not
Oh, recall! Fuck yeah!
not strictly telling him the exact thing.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a distraction to fuck with Rauru.
That
Got it.
pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf.
Nice, a double distraction. Very cool. It's like, oh, this stupid trick. Fine. Like, oh,
Raru's
wait, never mind. That wasn't the real trick.
Coming in low and putting all of his power into.
That was quite the fucking crunch. And Taco Bell sponsored this video.
Yeah, seriously. Third eye open.
Yeah. This is how we basically find them later.
Yep.
Hey, and there's the shrine energy.
Pride, my heart and steal my magic. You plan to hold me here.
Forever
The,
if I
light of
have
blessing.
to.
Never way to solve your problem.
For now.
But are you ready to pay the price for this?
I mean, yes,
Don't be so
obviously.
smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Yeah, Zelda, more than anybody else here, also knows exactly what it will cost.
Blink of an eye. You only delay the
That's interesting to think about. That like he literally is just gonna be like
Years
bing
from now,
and like he's just back
someone will
immediately.
appear with the sword that seals the darkness.
Oh, don't tell him that.
Swordsman with the power to defeat you.
Don't tell him that, Raru. What the fuck?
This
No, Raru, stop.
Oh, we get the theme.
Yeah, Song of the Hero.
The hare gains all of its loses all of its snakes.
Yeah.
Oh no, freezes in time.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And that's why he becomes a shriveled up corpse as they. Because I think he is the. Ooh. The chanting from the Tears of the Kingdom teasers and trailers and things. Okay. Because I think he's supposed to be light and Minoru is time. No, Minoru is spirit. Sonya was time. You know, this tragedy is the imprisoning war. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King. But I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire.
Well then.
That is when Zelda came to me bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. Give us a mention of Fi, please. Especially the zone I have a whole construct thing. They're mechanically very, very capable.
Right.
Fi is literally a living AI. Like, come on, do it. From there, it traveled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands, and now you hold it once again. So we had to do that before we could come here? Question mark? There was nothing that like seemed to bar us
You're
from
saying
having the
that
Master Sword.
traveled through
Like
time
doing
the
this without the
same way
Master
you
Sword.
did?
Yes.
I wonder if
But
that
more
text is different if you
importantly,
didn't get
in
it.
my original time,
Or if you're not allowed to
Interesting.
do this until
the
then.
Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of the
Yes,
sword.
a little tiny fragment
Even
sliced his
someone
cheek.
like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
We all eat it.
Over
No, wait,
time,
that's the stones.
The Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able
Because it
to
has
empower
fire
it
in
in that way,
Yeah.
it could be the key to defeating the Demon King.
Yeah, I guess she's repairing it from within.
Like, it
could
already
take
has her in it,
centuries for
Yes,
the sword
yeah,
to
yeah,
grow
yeah.
strong enough. The power the Demon King wields.
Yep. Good thing I come from centuries in the
I do
future.
not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide
Unless
it with
you
sacred power
draconified.
for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean
Yes, I can do it.
Oh.
I have to.
I've told you that act is forbidden for a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Now the
Her accent seemed to change there. She kind of dropped the like Englishy accent she had going.
yeah. Now the rest of the sage's
With the
stones are still.
Won't be able
Around.
to change back.
Yes.
Does that mean that there were 11? Because
No.
there are
The
4
moment
dragons
I had the sword,
already.
I guess is the question of if those dragons come from sage stones or something. It's possible, I
She
suppose,
seems
right?
so very much like they're the same kind of
Yeah,
dragon. That it
yeah.
seems strange that, like,
want to
eating that
restore
can
the
turn you into a
Master
dragon, but
Sword
also dragons
and
exist.
deliver it to Link.
Right?
You know,
It could be that they're even older than all of the other stuff. Like they've been there since before the zone I even descended because more sacred stones in the
yeah.
sky realm, right?
You really have made up your mind?
Oh, there's the mask thing that we used over on the right.
Yep.
Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this
boy.
goal and to this hero of yours.
How's your ribbon doing that?
For the swordsman Link, I will do everything
Spirit
A
I
little
power.
distracting.
Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
Because that's my power. Spirit.
Did you get it? You get it? Did you get it? I dropped my sage name. Yeah. Just need Unoba to come out and just be like, all right, everyone ready? Fire! And just looks at the camera. Aha.
Hey, you're
yeah.
kind of Captain Planet.
A little bit, yeah. We got a little bit of earth, fire, wind, water, heart going on. Spear instead of heart. Maybe wind, earth, fire, wind, water. So I guess the Gerudo one, they still do come from the desert. It's very earth-oriented, even though it's thunder, lightning.
Yep.
Lay the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future. Before the gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Purapad. Then Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule.
And here you are.
Already have in hand the hope that Zelda left to you. The sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword. They really love using the full name of that.
Yep.
I miss the Sword of Evil's Bane, or the Blade of Evil's Bane. They haven't used that in a long time. I think the sword that seals the darkness is a little bit less flowery and a little more direct.
Yep.
The Sword of Hope that Zelda left to you, you will surely smite Demon King Ganondorf. Credits. I guess we just keep the mech. Vow of Minoru, Sage of Spirit. Yeah, proof of the Vow of Minoru, Sage of Spirit. Used to summon or dismiss the construct containing Minoru's spirit. So we just have a robot buddy.
Yeah.
That we can fuse stuff to for even more attack power. Trail of the Master Sword. Yeah, but we got that already. Yeah, there we go. So if we didn't get it yet... Okay, so clearly if we didn't have it, they'd be like, you need the Master Sword, and we would have to go and do that.
Yeah. So they had other things that they would say, oh, you need to go get this, which takes finding the Dragon of Light.
Yeah.
Or something like that. They maybe, spell it out deliberately.
Minoru, the Sage of Spirit, elder sister of Roru. She helped her brother, the source of Link's right arm, fight the Demon King in her role as the Sage of Spirit long ago. When she was struck down in battle, she used her powers to preserve her spirit in the Purapad. She feels responsible for a Zonai secret stone, giving rise to the Demon King, and swore to Zelda she would do everything in her power to defeat him in the present day. Okay, all right. Nope, I just want to use my minus menu. Please let me. Cool. Please let me use my minus menu.
No.
What if I do plus then minus? I guess I could have moved around in here anyway. All right. Well, let's go to Lookout Landing and see what Purah has to. Oh, that's underground. I was like, what has happened? There's a giant crater where there used to be people.
Just a hole.
I think once we talk with Purah, that'll be the end of our episode, as I suspect she's like, all right, let's go.
Right.
Which still feels a little bit abrupt, even with all the pomp and circumstance. Granted, we already got the Master Sword, which we didn't have to do before now, but we just kind of did.
Yep.
And even then, we did sort of guess. We kind of were like, let's go to the forest and just see. And they were like, oh yeah, there it is. I'm like, oh, all right, sweet. The music is back. People are not staring up into the sky as they were before. I guess it's the middle of the night. You might not be thrilled to have visitors right now. Let's go up first, because she was hanging out by the... Oh, wait a minute. No, it's... Oh, she's right. How did I miss her?
I don't know.
Did she pop in, or am I just blind?
You were just blind. She was there.
Holy shit. Okay. Well, did you find anything out about the fifth stage? Well... Bing! Just whole robot.
Why, yes, here she is. In construct form.
Yay! You found the Sage of Spirit. Minoru! This is incredible. That means we have the 5 sages. Fantastic work, Link. I can't believe this is actually one of the sages who faced off against the Demon King alongside Princess Zelda.
Yeah, not her descendant.
Yeah, right. It's like, she's still alive? What?
Sort of.
Well, not really, yeah. In ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and return it to your hand, trusting that you would defeat the Demon King in the present day. She did so much all on her own. You want a hug? Like, what? Master Sword was restored, you say? When were you planning on telling me? I don't know, like 120 episodes ago, I guess. It was found on the head of a white dragon of all places? That's hard to believe.
Yeah, that dragon is Zelda.
Yeah.
We're going to finally drop that knowledge on somebody?
I don't think we are. This is Princess Zelda's wish. Once she believed in so strongly that she gave her life to see it through. Oh, I guess we did. For us. Thank you for finding the sword, Link. I have to say, you really don't look quite yourself unless you got the Master Sword at your side. I barely use it.
Now, do you think this is going to also have another quest that drops and then is completed?
Here's another. Yeah, maybe.
What
would it be?
Find the dragon.
Find
the Dragon of Light.
I think that was the Trail of the Master Sword one.
Oh, okay.
But it's totally possible there could be one more that they're just like, oh, do this. Oh, you did it. Sorry. Okay. You're prepared to face our enemy. Find the 5th sage. Defeat the Demon King. Crisis at Hyrule Castle is complete. Okay. Oh, okay. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. Got a pretty good guess.
Under the castle where we faced off him before?
That would be my guess, yeah. I can't think of any place he'd be here on the surface. That must mean that's it, the depths. Well, when you say there's a high probability that he's in the depths, do what you think best, of course, but my suggestion is to ask Joshua for any info she may have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be able to help. She'd be happy to help out. So the Demon King is in the...
You've already discovered him.
I guess so, yeah.
So we're transitioning right into the next
Oh my god.
discussion point.
As usual, you're one step ahead of me, Link.
Yes.
You look so calm and collected despite what you were up against.
Yeah, we explored very thoroughly.
Yeah. You navigated the depths, which are incredibly dangerous. This might be 3 episodes at this point. I really don't know right now, but...
I mean, we are approaching the right amount of time.
Yeah.
For end of 3rd episode.
It's really going to depend how we wind up breaking that down otherwise, but... which are incredibly dangerous and home to all sorts of nasty creatures, not to mention all the gloom down there. It must have been a very challenging investigation, and yet you did it. Thank you, Link, so much. We're just going to have like 8 wrap-up conversations back to back to back.
Yes.
All right, so now what you need to do is find about 50 core... Oh, you got... Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
Hey, there was those 12 stone slap... Oh, you got those already.
Okay.
I know Pen was looking for some... You talked with Pen? You have a whole frog suit now? Okay. Are there paintings in the...
Nope.
Oh, you did that? You did that too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, have you visited at least so many shrine? Oh, yeah.
You did that? Oh, okay. All right.
You're gonna need to have a lot of a life force in order to... Oh, nope. You got plenty of hearts.
There is one thing that we didn't do that might be worth a single side trip.
Okay.
Right before the end. Our target is the deepest reach of the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. Of course, I'll let all the sages know right away when you head to face the Demon King. You're not alone in this. Princess Zelda's final wish? Please hit the Demon King right in the face for me. I could think of more painful places to hit him. Destroy Ganondorf.
This is an interesting take on the one-eye pose where she did
doing the little
sort of the throw the horns or the I love you ASL instead of
the standard peace one.
Yeah,
maybe she's kind of because I thought she usually did the standard peace one, but maybe she's like, I'm pissed off, we're going with the horns.
Yeah,
I don't know, but I think we're coming back next time, and we might be going to the castle, but we might take one more episode of a field trip, and I think we will head in that direction next time.